Hello physios. Next entering the topic on anatomy, rectum. You can write my notes in an exam point of view, which is easy and can be understandable. Firstly, the rectum, it is in distal part of your large gut and it is placed between the sigmoid colon above and anal canal below. As there are three cardinal features of large intestine, that is your circulations, appendages epiploiky and tinea. That is your rounded circulations are nothing but your rounded, and appendages epiploiky is nothing but your has there is some tissue or any fat filled, that is your appendages epiploicae, and tinea are absent in this rectum. You can remember SAT: circulations, appendages epiploicae and tinea. Situation is your posterior part of your lesser pelvis, and the course is your rectum first downwards and backwards, then downwards and finally downwards and forwards. So the beginning and the end of the rectum lies in a median plane, but it shows two types of curvatures in this course. So there are two anterior posterior curves. There are sacral flexure of your rectum and the perineal flexure of your rectum. There are three lateral curves: upper, middle and lower lateral curves. Next, there are peritoneal relations. You can see here, and in this firstly the above diagram it shows that the anterior posterior curve and side to side, that is your lateral curves, showing the two anterior curves. And the peritoneal relations, upper one third your rectum will be covered with peritoneum in front and on sides. Middle one third rectum is covered with peritoneum only in front. Lower one third it can be dilated to form the ampulla, and in lower one third there is divide of peritoneum and it lies below the retrovesical pouch in males, and in females below the rectouterine pouch, and the distance between anus and the floor of pouch is 7.5 centimeters in males, but on females only 5.5 centimeters. This is the reason why females are getting more infectious than males. Next, there are visceral relations. In anterior, in males, upper two-thirds of rectum are related to the rectovesical pouch with coils of intestine and sigmoid colon. Next, lower one third of rectum is related to the base of urinary bladder, ureter, seminal vesicles and prostate. Your anterior in females, upper two-thirds of rectum related to rectouterine pouch with coils of intestine and sigmoid colon. Lower one third of rectum, it is related to the lower part of vagina in females. While these are your anterior relations. When coming into posterior, which is same in both the male and female, lower there is three pieces of sacrum, coccyx and anococcygeal ligament, and there is also piriformis, coccygeus and levator rani muscles, and there can be a pelvic splenic nerves, lymph nodes and lymphatic fat. So these are the relations of your posteriorly present in both males and females. Next, mucosal folds. The mucous membrane, it is an empty rectum which shows two types of folds, that is your longitudinal and transverse folds. The longitudinal folds, which are transitory but present in the lower part of your empty rectum, and you can see three transverse folds in this picture, like firstly upper first transverse fold, and the middle there is second transverse fold, and in the lower there is third transverse fold, and in the middle there is lumen. So this is the mucosal folds. That is there are three transverse folds in rectum. And the blood supply: superior, middle and median sacral artery. Your venous drainage: same as superior, middle and median sacral artery. Lymphatic drainage: it means it depends upon the upper, middle and lower halves. Upper, it is by inferior mesenteric nodes plus sigmoid nodes, and middle half internal iliac nodes, lower half superficial linguinal nodes. And nerve supply: sympathetic L1, L2, parasympathetic S2, S3, S4. Next, this is a basic and the most important. What supports the rectum to be in place in that position? As there is a fascia of Valder, but before your pelvic floor, it is formed by your levator ani muscles, and there is a fascia of Valder. So it is getting attached to the lower part of the rectal ampulla to the sacrum, formed by the condensation of your pelvic fascia behind the rectum, and it encloses the superior rectal vessels and lymphatics. This supports the rectum, the fascia of Valder. So you can see in this picture corner fascia of Valder's or rectosacral fascia with a blue line. Next, applied aspects. You can see digital per rectal examination. As you can do examination into the rectum by placing the finger, and you can be checking up, and the finger enters into the anal canal before reaching lower the end of the rectum. In a normal person, it can be palpated by a finger passed per rectum. In males, there is posterior surface of prostate, seminal vesicles and vas deferens. In females, there is perineal body, cervix and the presenting part of a delivery. So, this is a digital per rectal examination. Thanks for watching SPN.